GSS stopped American lawyer and others from visiting Kanu. Counsel. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, lead counsel for the leader of the proscribed indigenous group of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said that the Department of State Services stopped the detainee from seeing his lawyers on Thursday. Ejiofor, in a statement on Friday, said the secret police denied himself and other lawyers, including IPOB's attorney in the United States, Bruce Fein, from meeting with Kanu. He described the denial as a violation of the order of a federal high court sitting in Abuja, which ordered that the DSS should allow the lawyers to visit Kanu twice a week. The lawyer had previously alleged maltreatment by the DSS during the routine visits. Ejiofor's statement on Friday was titled Update on Yesterday's Visit Being Second Day of September 2021. It read, Yesterday, Thursday's court-ordered visit to our client Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was aborted by the officials of the State Security Services on a reason we find extremely ridiculous. Following the arrival of Mr. Bruce Fein, a foremost American-trained constitutional law lawyer and IPOB's attorney in the United States of America, the game obviously took an interesting twist. Despite our formal notification to the service in line with existing protocol and in compliance with the court-ordered guideline, the officials of the Department of State Services came up with an excuse that the person assigned to receive us yesterday's visit was on a special assignment and as such the visit cannot be conducted. This is not only ridiculous but a clear violation of the court order on guidelines for visiting our client Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For the records, we have been consistently visiting our clients on the specified days and time of the week, and there hasn't been any time we were denied access to him on the ground that an individual assigned to receive us was not available. Needless to mention that no one individual has been specifically assigned to receive us on any of the visits. They are fully aware that the visit takes place every Monday and Thursday. Thankfully, we have another date for Monday, and we do hope that this individual will be available for Monday to receive us, whilst we have taken steps to formally bring this latest infraction to the attention of the court. We will continue to update you all while we continue to urge for your relentless prayers and understanding. We are winning, you can be assured. Surprise, surprise, once again, as always, the DSS just proving difficult and basically ruining efforts of anyone. Any efforts, DSS will be there to ruin it and destroy it. So yeah, really and truly, this is not surprising. But it's the hope that they have that they're winning the war. Of course, he's the lead counsel, so of course when it comes to updates and stuff, he would know the real truth, of course, because he's the one determining if Nnamdi Kanu will be released or not. So yeah, that's just really it. I don't really think, my personal opinion, I don't know what's going on. I don't really think there's any progress that's been made. If anything, the country is going to prolong this case. DSS being itself and doing its job would delay and add confusions and complexities to the whole case, and then you'd find out that nothing tangible is even done about this whole situation in the first place, which of course is like, okay, sad. But yeah, let's look at the comment section. Somebody here says lawless DSS are becoming more and more lawless each day, where end is near because they will soon be like NSAS in 2020. That's absolutely true. I already said it before. I was like, listen, the way the DSS are going, there's going to be end DSS soon, as there really should, because they're literally doing too much. They are literally doing way too much. That, you know what, no one asked them to. They're really like truncating efforts of every single person. Like everyone has a story. Even internationally, there's stories of the DSS. Remember when they detained the 3 Israeli filmmakers because they were associated for some reason, which they could not even prove, that they were associated with IPOB and Igbos because they were filming a documentary. Like, even international, like, it's just it's just a bad look for the country as a whole. The DSS needs to be disbarred, or is that even the word? As well as I don't know, because I'm like, you know how like we wanted to end SARS and then we got SWAT, and then SWAT just being SWAT was SWAT. I don't think anything else happened. They were not really notorious for anything, but it's like the SARS has been then refined, rebranded, refurbished to the DSS, but more on a political level, where those that are in the government and are dealing with government issues and stuff that have to do with cases directly with or against the government, that's where they're more. Because before it was very much the oppression was towards the citizens. Now it is towards citizens that are in direct contact with the government fighting or whatever it is. But in simple terms, DSS, they're doing too much. They have been doing too much, and it's just not needed. Somebody says, well, all things working for good, those American lawyers for record purpose will now see for themselves the type of country we're living in. Someone here says, anyways, I don't really know if an American lawyer can practice here without going to the Nigerian law school but can see my northern brothers commending the DSS, yet hardly comment on the atrocities. Yeah, this northern thing, just please, it's getting boring and dead at this point. It's really getting boring. Somebody here says, good, because the American lawyer that can't caution him when he was destroying Nigeria. What? Wait, what? Does not make sense at all. Doesn't. Somebody here says, Muhammad Sani Suleiman. I can't even describe that. That is how SARS hung their shoulders in the name of what they can do, that they can do what they want, but now they are nowhere to be found. The so-called GSS should rethink. Yeah, it's like the GSS came to replace them when it came to oppression, to be honest. And I think that is really what happened. Really, they got a replacement, and GSS was the replacement. Someone says, let there be an independent South and North Nigeria as separate countries. Oh, they've been fighting for that. Look at look at what happens to them. They're in, government custody. Somebody has says Buhari is playing with everyone outside the Fulanis, but his final war is on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, Mazi has been a challenging. I mean, used to go down in history as one of those people that challenged this government, and I can genuinely say, for a fact, just my opinion, that what, the government, they're very much scared. Anytime they walk on eggshells, they don't know what Nnamdi Kanu is about to say. That's it. But what you think? And don't forget to like and subscribe.